I'm Mark Simmet. You're listening to Iowa Public Radio's Studio One. Live tonight in our Cedar Falls studios, King of the Tramps.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's talking about the weather. Ain't no one doing a single thing. We got fires to the left of us and flood to the right. Well, stick around, it will change. Stick around, it will change. Everybody's talking about forever, like it's somewhere that they can go. It's just another way of staying the same. Well, stick around, it will change. Stick around, it will change. Tell you why. We got apocalypse and Armageddon. Hypocrites keep forgetting. Prophecies self-fulfilling. I drink and therefore I drink a lot, you know. Oh! But just remember when you're pointing somebody else, there's three fingers pointing back at yourself. Well, there's irony everywhere you look these days, y'all. Stick around, it will change. Stick around, it will change. Tell you why. We got apocalypse and Armageddon. Hypocrites keep forgetting. Prophecies self-fulfilling. I drink and therefore I drink a lot. Everybody's talking about these things in the sky. They all paranoid, afraid they're gonna die. Well, the sky is the same blue that it's always been, y'all. Stick around, it will change. Stick around, it will change. Stick around, it will change. Y'all ready? Let's go. We're gonna take you down that road where the old doc lives. It's all right to clap your hands, y'all. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds good when y'all do that. Look at you guys. In the church of the whiskey gospel, let's go. Fetch me that bottle. Hey, fetch me that bottle quick. Fetch me that bottle. Everybody's dying from the day they born. Hey, well, little secret. Well, I'll tell you a secret. Whiskey takes away my pain. I'll tell you a secret. Everybody's dying from the day they born. Well, I'm ready for the Galilee show. River John gonna take me home. I'm ready for the Galilee show. Yeah, everybody's dying from the day they born. How about y'all? You ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah. Take me there. Yeah. Slow that train down. Well, everyone said to keep going. You never get old. You never get old, and you're never gonna die. That's what they said.
That's King of the Tramps testifying tonight here in Cedar Falls in our studios of Iowa Public Radio. Welcome to the show here.
Hey, Mark,
King of the
thanks for
Tramps.
having us.
How about some band introductions,
Yeah,
Todd?
I'd love to. Over here on the slide guitar, we call him Justin Slider, but it's really Justin Snyder. Over here on the keyboard, Adam Ottelhelm. On the bass guitar, Ryan Mack. And back here, if y'all can help me out, Ryan Ohm on the drums. And I'm Todd Partridge. We're the King of the Tramps.
Playing music tonight from the new album, just out, a couple of months now? Joyful Noise.
Yep, it came out in July, I think. It was supposed to come out in May. It came out July, August, and it's just picking up some steam now.
And it sounds great. We're going to hear a lot more from that new record. I wanted to ask you about the band name. I think it's very cool that you actually named the band after an actual person, a real King of the Tramps.
You know what? People ask me, hey, if you could go back in time, and besides a few other things that I've done wrong in my life that I'd like to redo over, I'd like to go back and meet Tex, K-O-T-T. He was the original tramp troubadour, and he traveled across the country. He was the first graffiti artist, and he put his Tex, K-T, King of the Tramps, and we found one not too far from us, and I brought the name down, and Justin said... But we kind of went with the whole thing because, I mean, musicians in a lot of sense are tramps. I mean, we go from town to town. We come in. Sometimes we get ran out of town, and sometimes we get to come back. But it's kind of a similar thing, so we took it from the spirit of that.
All right. I think it works.
Thanks.
Let's hear more. King of the Tramps.
All right. Well, my grandma had a saying. She lived to be almost 100 years old, just shy of 100, 99 3/4. And, you know, she had a lot of kids, and I don't know how many. She had maybe 8, 9 kids and lots of grandkids. And she'd say, no matter how bad things get, always look better by the fresh green light of day. Well, the mountains feel like valleys. Every night when the sun goes down, but the tables are turned come breakfast time, and everything looks brighter, oh, by the fresh green light of day. I asked my friend for a ride. He said, where are you bound? I said, anywhere is fine.
Will the moon refuse to shine when he saw what the sun had done? When that sun had done what the moon had just begun, Lord, yeah. And everything looks better, oh Lord, yeah, by the fresh green light of day. Yes, everything looks brighter by the fresh green light of day. I'm going to change out guitars for this one here. This is off our new record. It's called War.
Well, while you're changing guitars there, Todd, maybe we'll take a 1-minute break and be back with more in 1 minute. King of the Tramps on Studio One.
I'm Bob Dorr driving the blues bus down Blue Avenue.
This is the World Cafe in our session.
I'm Mark Simmet. Time now for our live set from the Iowa Band.
Eclectic music and live performance from around the world and around the corner. Iowa Public Radio's Studio One.
We are live in Studio One tonight with King of the Tramps.
Who profits during being alone? Who suffers during peace? Oh, just follow the money if you want to catch that thief. Wars are fought for the rich man, bought with poor man's blood. Ain't no such thing as justice. No, justice took a bullet from the gun. Huh?
Thank you, guys. What you gonna do when the creek runs dry? I said, what you gonna do when the creek runs dry? Well, what you gonna do when the creek runs dry? You're gonna sit on the banks and cry. You're gonna sit on the banks and cry. Cry, baby. That's Justin Snyder on the guitar. And his mother's on the fence pole, dry as a bone. Well, you can't stay here, you can't go home. When his mother's on the fence pole, dry as a bone. Well, you can't stay here, you can't go home. Go home, go home. If we don't get some, we're all gonna die. If we don't get some, we're all gonna die. If we don't get some, we all gonna die. Ain't no use in wondering why. 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 Ryan Mack on the bass guitar. What you gonna do when the rain comes down? I said, what you gonna do when the rain falls down? Well, what you gonna do when the rain falls down? Gonna drink that water till you drown. 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 Thank you, guys. So this is a song called Six Bullets that I wrote about a kid that was shot in Ames, and I turned it into a song. His name was Tyler Comstock. And since then, his dad has even been in touch with us on Facebook and all that, so I wanted to write it from kind of a really angry perspective, but I ended up writing it from the dad's perspective since I'm a dad, you know. It's called Six Bullets on our new record. If I could take back one thing, be everything I said. Thought I'd teach you a lesson, but you can't teach the dead. Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down hard.
Fear can make you run. Oh, but running, it leads to trouble. Oh, that trouble, it leads to guns. Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down hard. Don't let me down easier. When they took you away from me. Don't let me down harder. And I found the words I could not say. Just let me down peacefully into the valley of my discontent. Oh, and leave me there in the valley. There can be no shadows without light. Take the passion out of anger. Someone always dies. And Lord, you take the truth from a stranger. Oh, that stranger dies. Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down hard. Some kids need little loving. Some kids need little more. And some kids steal something they don't need from some damn convenience store. Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down hard. Don't let me down easier. When they took you away from me. Don't let me down harder. And I found the words I could not say. Oh, just let me down peacefully. Oh, yeah. Into the valley of my discontent. Oh, and leave me there in the shadows. There can be no shadows without light. Some kids grow up the hard way. Some kids hardly grow up. Oh, well, hell, when I was your age, no was never enough. Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down hard. But these young cops trained like killers, like soldiers in a war. Well, they never say I'm sorry. No, that's what the bullets for. Don't let me down easy. Don't let me down hard. Let me down easy. Don't let me down hard.
King of the Tramps here on Studio One tonight. King of the Tramps, you are from Auburn, Iowa.
That's right.
And proud of it, right?
We'd get in a lot of trouble if we weren't, especially on the radio. Little
Now-
town of 300 people, and we live. I live and we practice in an old school building, old 3-story brick school building. It's a great place to make music and do other things.
Yeah, I've seen there's some great video online of the old
Yeah.
school studios. Gives you a feel of what it's like. Very spacious, looks like.
16,000 square spacious.
All bands should have such a space.
It's a grown-up
To,
playground.
Yeah, and you've recorded all 3 albums there?
That's correct, and some others too.
And some others. They probably can make a lot of music when you have unlimited availability of studios and so on.
The only thing limited is our time.
It's King of the Tramps tonight. We want to mention some upcoming dates, too. I guess in our area, I know you're going to be at Palmer's Bar in Minneapolis.
Yeah, this weekend we're doing a record store
yeah.
thing in Minneapolis, and then we're playing Palmer's Bar, which is the oldest bar in Minneapolis.
It's got quite a reputation. I was doing a little research on that one this afternoon.
We're lucky to get out there live sometimes.
And then closer to home, it's Des Moines on Halloween, October 31st, House of Bricks.
House of Bricks, that's a good one. That's going to be one of their last shows because that great place is closing down, I think, right before Thanksgiving. So come see us for that one.
All right, so that's some upcoming dates for King of the Tramps.
One we're real happy to be doing is the Little Big Fest in Des Moines, and we'll be playing at Woolies, and I think it'll be the night that Charlie Parr and Kevin Gordon's playing, so we're looking forward to that.
What's the date on that one, you know?
So I think it's November 21, I believe.
Okay, 'cause
It'll
I
be
didn't
the
have that
Saturday
on my-
before Thanksgiving. So y'all feeling good out there? Yeah, well, we're going to give you some of this, what we call whiskey gospel, and this one's about the Rock Island Line. It's a train. At one time, it was the biggest train network in Iowa, and it ran right through our backyard. So they've turned it. It went bankrupt, I think, in the '80s. They turned all those into trails. So all those walking trails you walk on, that's where Tex used to walk, and it's the Rock Island Line. So here we go.
And the guitar change from Todd. And while he's doing that, I'd like to thank Phil Moss, our technical producer. Thanks to Tony Daner. I'm Mark Simmet. Thanks to the band for coming up tonight. We've got time for one or two more.
Probably two more. We'll do one off the new record called Dead Man, and then we're going to make these guys work out here in the audience and do one called Joyful Noise, make a joyful noise. But I wanted to say to you, I really enjoy your show. All of us listen to it.
Well, thank you very much.
Bringing all this good music to the people of Iowa, and I've discovered a lot of new music through your shows, through Studio One, and thank you.
Well, that's what we're here for, and it's good to have you here to be a part of our live thing on Studio One. Sounds great. Thanks.
When I wrote this song, I was a dead man. Wearing a dead man's clothes. Drove into town with a rag top down in a dead man's Mercedes-Benz. Merciful friends, I have none. Won't put flowers
flowers on my headstone. The less is known, well, the more it's said. You gotta live like you're dead. Now when I met you, I was a dead man. Oh, and you were Sally Hain. I was made of spark. Oh, that lit up the dark. Brought this dead man back to life. Merciful friends, I have none. Won't put flowers on my headstone. The less it's known, well, the more it's said. You gotta live like you're dead. Gotta live like you're dead. Oh, you gotta live like you're dead. Live like you're dead. Now your street is lined, oh, with other dead men. They're like dead leaves on the ground, and their shadows fade with that sad lover's refrain. Down at the end of dead man's lane. Merciful friends, I have none. Won't put flowers on my headstone. The less is known, well, the more it's said. Gotta live like you're dead. All right, guys, let's go. Let's make a joyful noise. Thanks for coming, everybody. King of the Tramps. Oh, let's go. Let's go to church now. Well, I had a friend who married young, and he had some kids, and he worked real hard. Well, he never did put very much away. Worked his ass off every day. Never worried much about hell to pay, but whoa, made a joyful noise. smile, we'll clap your hands, gotta raise your voice. Come on, y'all rap today. Well, make a joyful noise. Make a joyful noise. You guys have a good time. Thanks for having us. IPR Studio One. We're King of the Tramps. Thanks, everybody. Here's your turn.